what it is, what it do. It's your girl Brittany, back better, another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. You know what it is, I know what it is. We both know I post frequently. All right, y'all, say it with me collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping. We doing a Dougie bow, our Dougie yow into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this video. All right, y'all, so in this video, I'm just going to tell y'all my thoughts about BBO. First things first, I didn't miss it. 10 times out of 10, I'm probably really, truly not going to review it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I don't care about no fight on there but LaRue and Big Legs. That's the only fight I care about. That's the only fight that I would probably watch it for. And I'm skipping everything and I'm going straight to their fight. And 10 times out of 10, I probably won't even watch it because the T-Page will put out them fighting. That's the only thing I care about. I see they have other fades in there, but again, not any that I truly just want to waste my time on personally. I did not miss the show. I forgot all about it, to be honest. So the fact that they was like trailer, I was like, they're still going on with this show. They're still filming. Mind you, Sav did let it be known, which we're going to listen to her audio, but Sav let it be known she didn't fight at all. So really, what is there to watch? She didn't fight. It seems as though just LaRue and Big Legs fought, and then the rest of the women are neither here nor there, in my opinion, because I personally just don't care about them fighting each other. It's not something I just truly have to watch. Is them particular women fighting. They haven't pulled my heartstrings. They're not my faves or anything like that. So it's like, you know, it is what it is. They fought. Oh well. I'm moving on with my day. I'm glad that Big Lex is in the field. It took her forever. No shade to fight LaRue. It took her forever in a day to finally get that. I'm happy that, you know, she finally has tag team back again LaRue's ass. Because it just took way too long for you to go and get her. It just took too long. I also did see that they are doing like a car wash and stuff like that too. I'm like, can we get to the reunion part? Like, it's giving an episode. And I personally just don't need an episode. Tori find, it looks like Blue Jasmine maybe. Again, I really don't care. I haven't thought about the show. The show probably hasn't thought about me. I really want them to get a fresh new cast of girls. Just because I don't feel as though, honestly, the show didn't eat. And I feel like the new girls that they brought on really weren't all that. Most of them. Like, of course, we had the Blue Jasmine Zazans who did something. Nia Lee who did something. But it was a lot of background characters on the show besides those women I named. And then, you know, obviously the Now That's TV girlies who been doing this. Really, if it wasn't for the Now That's TV girlies, it really probably wouldn't have been a show. To be honest. And I mean, like, returning Now That's TV girlies, if they didn't, like, put the storylines in place, it honestly, 10 times out of 10, probably wouldn't have been a show for real. And I really, honestly, truly believe that. I really, really believe that because they just not eating like that. Nobody ate, in my opinion, when it came to this show. Like, you know, the only person I could really think who really did what needed to be done was Sav. Sav is like the only one I was like, yes, eat, that I was rooting for. And probably because I've seen her journey, maybe. But I do believe that, you know, they need like fresh girls on this show. They do. Queen D, I would suggest. Psy, if she can give anything else. Chastity. 3, just to name some of the women I think should be on the show. Sav should be on the show again. I definitely believe. I don't have any more names right now, but those women in particular, I do think should be on the show. Maybe even Ferrari. I need to see Ferrari out of her show. I need to see her out of her show. What can she give us? Now, let's move into what Sav had to say about that whole thing. I'm going to give you some commentary on what she said. Then we're going to wrap it up because, honestly, like I told y'all, 10 times out of 10, I'm not going to review it.
Interested on seeing how the reunion is going to go because it was so many pleas copped. I feel like it could have been cut short. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it was given. Yeah, like Tokyo was my favorite newbie out of everybody. And I like Snow too. Those was my two. I have two favorites, so those are my two favorites. But don't come on this live mentioning nobody. I don't give those type of that clout. Definitely not her. You don't even got to mention her on this live. But I did not. It was nobody to whoop. Nobody needed that. Nobody needed that. Honestly, I really feel like once Big Lex get her phase out the way, please wrap it up. What are we doing? What the are we doing? Like, I don't even understand. I don't even get what was the last part for. I feel like Fade should have been lined up soon as we got to the door, and it should have been a stage. It should have been like a real reunion. It shouldn't have been how it was. Like, all this dialogue. What are we talking about? We've been arguing into it this whole time we've been on break. So, I do think it was cool. Like, I love BBO, especially if you like dialogue. You're gonna like BBO because it's definitely a dialogue show. But it was just some shit about it. I was just like, come on, man, let's wrap this shit up, man. All these hoes saying sorry. Don't nobody really want that for real. Like, pack this shit up, take it to the motherfucking door. But it was good. I'm ready to see. Me and Lex are still cool. We cool. I'm cool with everybody. I don't have, like, I'm not the type of person. I don't drag. Once it's done, it's done. And, you know what I'm saying? However it go after that is how I go. But I don't drag. I'm not bitch storylines. You're not finna drag it with me, babe. You know what I'm saying? So, but didn't nobody want smoke from the smoker? The smoker. It was good though. I just feel like it could have been wrapped up. Like, it wasn't given. It wasn't, y'all wasn't given. You know what I'm saying? The ones.
Let me add her in. Yes, Tokyo too. I loved me some Tokyo on this show. I definitely feel as though she should come back as well. She definitely was another one of my favorites out of the new girls. But I already see how now this TV finna do it. If Sav was there and she said it was just too much talking, it was too much dialogue, that lets me know off the rip it's gonna be the first part, second part. First part gonna be the scene, you know, car wash, everything. They gonna be doing all that talking, and then the second part is where they gonna show the fights. Yeah, I'm just not interested. Like I said, I wasn't really into this show like that. It really just didn't move me. It was a good show, but it just wasn't one of my faves. And even with Deja Vu, I feel as though Deja Vu was not a good reunion. They said that they cut out so much stuff at that reunion, and it was whack. I feel like Mean Girls, to most of the extent, was a horrible reunion. Zanaya was ducking Casalea. I wanted Casalea and Fly Nine to fight. I wanted Fly Nine to turn on Knuckles. To be honest, I feel like we waited too long to get the Hennessy versus Fly Nine. You know, they was just taking forever. The reunions ain't been reunioning. That's not a word, but I'm gonna make it a word. A reunioning. It hasn't been reunioning this year. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye.